was yesterday. This bitch said he's a family savage. I'm like, oh my god.
Solo tonight. I'm sorry. I'm solo tonight. Good evening. I'm a little bit late. As you can see from what's behind me, this is not the Peach Radio Show tonight. We are going to discuss my new series coming out, which is called F Social Norms. Yay! I'm gonna give people time to come on in. This has been a wild, wild week. Apologies if I'm not looking. I'm trying to get Instagram together. Ugh. Just been such a trying week. So Instagram is finally up. Hello everyone on all the pages everywhere. Come on in. If you saw the ad that I placed, I think it's around 2 or 3 that I placed. It's discussing tonight's topic. Well, we're going to discuss tonight's topic, which is the art ahead. Are you a pro at it? Are you a novice? Have you had bad head? Have you had good head? Oh my God. So feel free to call in. The number is at the bottom, 302-312-1266. Come on and call in. Not only am I going to listen to your stories or even comment on the bottom, it doesn't matter. I'm also going to discuss the actual series. I know you've seen the advertisement. If you have not, please, wherever you are, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you're watching, please look up Plug Studio Network on any of the major platforms. Please sign up. Sign up. Sign up. Sign up. Okay? I want you to sign up so you don't miss any of the notifications. Yeah, I am just ecstatic about Fuck Social Norms. Basically what it is, for me, if you're not a follower, I'm a newbie in the LGBTQ lifestyle, and I have always walked my own walk. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have walked your own walk, and I just never understood how people live by a core base of rules. You know, like don't wear white shoes after Labor Day. I just, none of that stuff ever made sense to me. Women aren't supposed to have certain conversations. Men are supposed to behave a certain way. They can't cry. So I just said, you know what? I had enough. I'm after my 40s. I'm after my 40s. I'm beyond my 40s. And listen, I know a lot of you understand once you get to that stage, you like, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just move on and let's live, right? So that's basically what social norms is fuck social norms. Fuck it. We're past all of that. We're done and we're living. And I said, well, I can feel that way, and I know it's other people that feel the way I feel, right? So why don't I create a series? I'm a creative person. I like to do stuff. And so I said to my team, I said, hey y'all, what y'all think about me writing a docu series called F Social Norms, where I get out here and meet people like me, and we have these conversations about all the ludicrous things people live and die by while they're trying to live a life, but to impress so many other people. So there was the birth of Fuck Social Norms, right? Don't just stare, say hi to me. But yeah, that's how Fuck Social Norms was born. So the first episode and the first thought that came to my head was, yo, I'm about to go in. Let's discuss the art ahead. You know, it's one thing women aren't supposed to discuss, like in sex, right? But damn, what if you get to the point where you're like, I like head and I like it a lot. I mean, I might even like it more than the actual penetration point about sex. Hello, Premier. Thank you for joining me. So that's how I got to the art ahead. I'm like, yo, women, we can't discuss sex. And if you watch my show, Peach Radio Show, that come on every Tuesday at, what is it, 8 p.m. Sometimes I'm late. I may come on at 9. Don't get mad. But if you watch it, we discuss a lot of topics that hinge on sex, sexuality, and things of that nature. And I've had women inbox me or hit me up in groups and say, yo, women ain't supposed to have those discussions. And I'm like, is this the year 1950? Am I trapped in the 40s? Is this the 30s, the 20s, the 10s? I don't know what year this is, but I'm not with that. I'm not with it. So I know this topic is pretty controversial. The art ahead. I know a lot of people are going to be like, yo, she done lost her mind, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Women like head. We should be able to discuss it. And that's the premise of the art ahead. Now, I have some clips, some insider clips, because we started filming, I think it was about 2 to 3 weeks ago. And it was amazing. The people that I have that's involved in this project are very, very, very dynamic people. I love them because they live their life. They live it unapologetically. Look, I can't even get the word out. I'm sorry, I'm tired. They just live it. They live it to the fullest. And the stuff that they see. Now, I can't reveal everything. What's up, Nima? But it's dope. It is so dope. The whole thing is dope. And I can't wait to get through the editing aspect. I have people from all walks of life. Put it this way. I have anyone on there. I have people that love to eat, girls, give head to women. So the lifestyles, I have heterosexuals, I have trans men, I have lesbians, bisexuals. I have people from all walks of life, so it's going to be very diverse. I cannot wait to hear exactly what you guys' response is going to be to the whole series. Woo, I'm sorry. Y'all hear me? But it's definitely gonna be dope. I am still casting. I have 2 minor parts. I am looking for 2 heterosexual females. No, I'm not asking you to talk about giving head to another woman. No, I'm not trying to take you there. I basically want you to tell me what you like about it. So if you're 2 brave heterosexual women, inbox me, please. I'm just very excited about this project. I'm excited about all the episodes. So please follow Plug Studio Network. Everyone that's going to be in the series is going to be picked from my pages. I love picking from the people that has been supporting me from day one. That's what we do here on the network. We reach back. Also, I will have some giveaways. We will have a launch party. So please follow us. If you love us, follow us. Follow all the shows. Also, please, 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 please subscribe to the website, plugstudios.net. You have to, because I will be giving some free tickets to the premiere party of The Art Ahead, and it's going to be located either in Maryland, Delaware, PA, or NJ, basically in the Northeast. But let's get into it. Feel free to call me. Again, the topic for tonight is The Art Ahead, and I'm going to discuss my series, episode 1, The Art of Head. So if you want to share a good or bad experience with me, call. Why not? What you got? What else you got going on, right? You could tell me. Maybe if your story dope enough, I might just cast you to come on and tell your story on the actual series. But we'll see. But either way, let me show y'all some clips. Did y'all see the first clip that I started off with? Wasn't D and Smack crazy as all hell? Yes, we're talking about oral. Yes, we are. What's up, Songbird? Yes, we are. Where you been, Songbird? Where have you been? Yes, we are talking about oral, honey. I am, again, for those that's just joining me, I am here to talk about the series that I wrote. And the first episode is called The Art of Head. And it's about women enjoying head. Because you know it's not politically correct for us to say that we do. But in The Art of Head, we don't give a shit. We're tossing out the social norms and we're discussing it. Okay? We like head, right, women? We like head, and we don't want just any head. We want some good head. Know what I'm saying? We were raised and taught, you gotta please a man, you gotta grow up, you gotta do this to a man, you gotta do this, gotta do that. And then you get out here, you try to learn how to do oral on this mug, trying to learn what's the best position. But then what happened if you were switch hitter, you switching over to the LGBT side, right? So now you don't know, you all the way out your element. What Songbird said, ooh, child, I've been grinding behind the scenes with this music. Lots of work, honey, but I'm here, honey. Well, like I was just saying, I am looking for 2 women still for the cast. Bisexual, or you can just be a heterosexual woman stating that you like head and how you like it. So I do have 2 spaces going on. And then I have another series I'm going to start shooting in the beginning of 2021. And that's going to be called I Rock With My Clothes On. But either way. So let's get into this Art Ahead. So in the filming, I gave 2 questions to everybody. I asked them if they had good and bad head in their life, and how do you give head to women? And the things that they said were shocking. The things that they said was so damn shocking. I can't, Tina, I don't have the big screen on. I am looking at my phone. I forgot to turn the big screen on. It's just me by myself. How you doing, Tina? But yeah, it was shocking. But I'm going to play a clip of Descent, the comedian, Descent. She will be one of the cast members in The Art Ahead. She's so crazy. I mean, behind the scenes stuff I'm showing you. You will actually hear some of the content that's going to be on the actual episode. Let me play this clip for you. It's so funny. Please don't piss on yourself laughing, because she is so crazy. And don't go nowhere. Keep it locked. I'm going to let y'all listen to this clip.
Day. Then she comes again And you know, we're not done yet. We're gonna go for a third time. Third time is a charm, baby. The third one is
Short but sweet, right? You know I wasn't gonna give y'all everything that's gonna be in the goddamn show. The episode. Crazy as hell. The person that she was listening to, well, that was talking in the background was Issa Diva. She's from Philadelphia. I know a lot of people that know her. As a matter of fact, I have on one of her ETs. You read it? It says good. Well, I'm doing it backwards. Good Head Academy. In order for you to get one of these tops, you either gotta buy it or you gotta earn it. I'm just joking. Y'all know I ain't earned this damn top from that girl. I wasn't out there giving out head at the damn filming. But yeah, that was the amazing opportunity that I gave myself. But yeah, she was very very crazy throughout the whole thing. Again, please follow us because I showed y'all the clip of D mocking Issa Diva while she was doing her little testimony about head. But D the comedian, her actual scene is hilarious. My videographer could not contain himself. It was so crazy, y'all, that we had to run literally out in the hallways and the bathrooms. People were gagging their mouths with their arms because it just got so damn crazy. It was just off the hook crazy. So 2021, I think we're going to release it in March. It's going to be off the hook. It's definitely going to be off the hook. Does anybody want to call in and talk to me about their testimony? Good or bad head? Oops, somebody tried to call in. Caller, call back. I'm sorry I missed your call. Call back. Oh my God. We talk about this good or bad head, the art of head. Call in callers. Tell me about y'all good or bad head experience. Because Lord knows I really don't have that much. Do I have a bad head experience? Yeah, let me give y'all my bad head experience. I don't know about most of y'all. Most of y'all probably followed the norm, got married, probably had sex after you were, I don't know, 18, 19, 20, whatever. But I had sex at a young age. I started out young. I don't even know what I expected sex to be like. I know one thing, I didn't expect it to be painful. And I'm not just talking about the virginity part. I'm talking about the head aspect part of it. I didn't expect that to be damn it painful. And it was very painful. Very, very painful. The first time I actually received oral sex from a person, it felt like I had Freddy Krueger nails clawing at my vagina. Just clawing and scraping and scrap. Oh my God. Terrible experience. The second time, a little better. But then I'll say, and within my married life, not so great. So this order head was definitely needed. The descriptions, how vivid. Listen, I'm not even gonna say they didn't even just do word descriptions. These fools did reenactments, gave great detail. So if you are a person that's a novice in giving head, I think after you watch this episode, you'll walk away and you'll be like, that's the part I was missing. That's what I wasn't doing. Ha! So it's definitely gonna be dope. What's up, Smack? See, Smack was supposed to be my co-host tonight, but she's on the other side of the camera at home chilling. But yeah. Anybody want to call in? Phone notification. Call me back. Matter of fact, let me call you. Cause this art of head shit is a mess. Don't be afraid. I know if you're a woman, watch men. You too, men calling. I know the men don't have a problem with calling, but the women, we have an issue with expressing ourselves sexually, which is crazy. You know, you would think we would be more open. In some countries, your whole clitoris is just taken off because you're not permitted to have pleasure. So you think we would be a bit more liberal, but a lot of us aren't liberal. I will not name names. Some of them be trolling the groups that I'm in, so I ain't gonna get into it. But caller, I'm gonna call you back because you called me twice. Let's see who this is. Let's see who is this caller that was trying to call me. Hi.
Hi. Hello, love. How are you?
I am great. I knew who it was as soon as I heard your voice. I said, that's Nima.
I was calling because I wanted to give my viewpoint or my testimony, pretty much.
Go ahead, give it. Please give it.
Okay, so here's the thing. You know, when you start off young, you're very inexperienced, and that's where I was back then. I was very young, and I was dating, and you know, and I think because it was a forced issue, you know what I mean? I really didn't know what I was doing. Intimate, but I was not ready for
Right.
those things where it's like, well, we're dating, so this is what I want, this is what I expect. And I don't think anything is good or can be good or enjoyable when it's forced. You know what I mean? I don't think so at all.
Right.
You know, and he was getting everything else, you know, but I just was like, no, you know, it's just too rough and too whatever. And then I was like, you know what? It didn't look attractive to me. It just was like, you know, it's like really big, so it just looked kind of awkward to be face to face with it. I was like, I don't know. I even thought about fighting him one time. But once I began to mature and got into relationships and I started loving the intimacy, loving my partner, enjoying it, I'm like, it could be such a great experience. It's so wonderful. And I mean, I totally, you know, enjoy when my king and I get together. I mean, I totally enjoy it. At first, I enjoyed it because it made me feel powerful. I'm like, to hear and see the effect of awesome head giving, regardless of who you're giving it to. When you're awesome, you know, there's a feeling of power and success, and then it actually turns you on because you're watching this person, you're listening to the sound, watching them move and their reaction to what you're doing, and how you're giving this person pleasure. So it makes you feel powerful, but then it makes you horny as well. So it's like an aphrodisiac, you know? So I just wanted to give that testimony because I am the shit.
You was a mess. Well, let me ask you this, though. What did you like about it? Like any specific part?
What I liked about it first, like I said, originally was the power, you know, because I was like, damn, I'm good, I'm really good. But then I love the pleasure that it gave the person because when it gave them pleasure, it turned me on as well.
Okay.
But then, you know, so good. I mean, just like, okay, you can smell good as far as being clean and all sexy body odor that only they possess. Everybody has their own body odor. It's like you clean, so
Right.
clean, but then you throw that extra something that you wear that you won't tell anybody about,
Yep.
and it turns me on. So I love that smell, and I still do love the texture, his skin texture, how it feels on my face, and it's like a pillow, like lines across my lips and stuff like that. And it's just really, really sexy, and it's just so much you can do. Because I just figured, when I first started out to get it, I'm like, okay, you go up and down, you lick this way, lick to the left, push it in. But now it's like, yo, you get your whole body involved, no matter who you're giving it to. Doesn't matter. You get your whole body involved, your face, your hands, your fingers, your feet. That's when you have a foot fetish.
Yeah.
So it's just so much, and you have to realize that it's like you said, it's an art. Once you get to that level of artistic or artistry, it's a whole new world. So, I guess I don't know if that explains why I love
Yeah,
the
that
texture.
explained it perfectly well. It explains it perfectly well.
Okay.
Yeah, you did, but basically you was talking about it from a perspective of giving it to a man.
Right now, you know what? Now, honestly, I mean, when I receive it, I'm not. That's tricky, and I'm glad you brought that up. When I receive it, I love it. I totally love it. But it's something about being on the giving end of it. Because I'm a giver, I'm a nurturer, and, I just get high off of watching somebody else geek and tweak and, act crazy. You know what I mean? And I love receiving it. I love it. Now I mean, some people that didn't know what they were doing, trying to fake it, but you can't fake the funk. If you're not willing to take notes and be okay with saying, well, to the left a little bit, to the right, okay, right there, okay, open up a little bit. If you're not open to that, then, we might have to bypass that, honestly. I've had some horrible experiences with that. So, yeah, I really did. I put somebody on 3 o'clock in the morning,
What's the bad?
because they lied. Not because I like that, but because they lied and talked about how good they were and they were going to have me doing this and that. I said, listen, it's like a gangster. Real gangsters move in silence. If you're doing all this bragging and boasting, you need to back it up. I mean, some people aren't trying to be like that, but back it up. But if you boast and then you come up short, oh, my goodness. Once you got a car, they had a car, so it was okay. But I was like, oh, no, you already stayed the night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I got to go to work. Let me know when you get home safe.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, no, I'm serious like that. Hey, but I do love it if the person knows what they're doing, and fortunately I'm with somebody that really enjoys it, enjoys giving as much as receiving, but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when we fight about that, I'm like, no, and I get rough, I'm like, I'm pushing like, nope, we're not doing it at the same time, nope, I'm doing this. So yeah, so that's it.
Oh my God, you so crazy. Thank you for always supporting me and calling in.
I love y'all. True.
Hey,
I learn something all the time watching this.
I love you too. And you should probably come on the Art Ahead.
I would love to do that. I would love to do that.
Okay, because I do need a heterosexual female perspective.
Okay.
So inbox me and we'll figure out how we can get out there and get your testimony for the docuseries. I would love to have you on there.
Oh, wow. That would be an honor. Okay, I'm going to inbox you my information. And thank you guys.
You're welcome.
I love what y'all doing. Y'all funny. Y'all keep it real. And y'all confused about stuff. And I got questions. Y'all really try to answer our questions and research so that way, and I told my mother she should watch too because we have conversations about your show. And she's like, I'm confused. What am I supposed to? I said, Mommy, everybody learns something every single day. Something new every day. Learn together.
Yeah, even the people that be on the show learn stuff.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you for
All
calling
right.
in, Nima. And I will be contacting you.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Well, that was Nima calling in, everybody. And I love her so much. She have been supporting the platform for years. So I am excited that she's going to be on the art ahead. So, yeah, so let's get back to it. Anybody else got a testimony? You call in, let me know. What's going on? Talk to me about this art ahead. Again, women, we don't get to talk about this open and honest this way because it's not expected of us to do so. And tonight, I figured I'd come on and say, fuck it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the art ahead. But again, back into my story, most of my experiences have been horrible until I crossed over into the LGBT realm. Um, I don't have an extensive experience like that. Well, I got another caller. Hello. Let me connect you. Hello.
Oh, what's up?
Nothing. I know who this is.
Who is it?
It's Smack the Indie Plug.
Yes, it is. What's going on? First of all, I just want to call in and say how proud I am of you. Super idea. It's just amazing. The art of it. I'm glad that I could be a part of this documentary. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone who has played a part in giving the testimony for the documentary. All I can tell those that are listening, this documentary is going to be off the chain. It is a perspective from different people. That's what I love about it. I just wanted to call in and say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And you didn't want to share an experience? Not one in your extensive love life as a bachelorette lesbian on the loose?
Let's talk about how I was with someone one time. This is when I was trying to figure out going to stay feminine or if I'm going to be just trying to figure myself out. So I participated in some extracurricular activities. And it wasn't, in my beginning years of letting someone go there with me, giving me head, it was not good. It was like being upset, when a person talks so much. And the talk game, I gotta admit, it was like, okay, they're talking, some shit I want to hear. So when it came down to it, they didn't know what the hell they was doing, and I had to politely say, excuse me,
Oh my God.
we're done. And I politely put my clothes on and left them in the hotel.
No, you
So, yeah.
didn't.
Say what?
You actually got up and left someone?
Yeah. It was about to hit, nothing else.
Oh my God.
Don't tell me you can do something. I'm sorry. That's my vagina. And it requires pleasure. So, I left. It was terrible. Number one, you can't be eating it like it's a gum. You can't clown.
Wait, she was chewing you like a piece of gum?
It can't be all bad and hard. You gotta work this shit out, And like, damn, it was just awful.
Wow.
All the shit you talk, it ain't right. They ain't going there. They ain't doing it. So I don't take a whole lot of people talk about what they gonna do and this, that, and the other. Back in my days, so many people, talk all that shit, but I don't even feed into all of that because the person that talk a whole lot really ain't got no game because the real game they would talk about what they gonna do. They gonna do what's driving.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's just the clean way, trying to glorify that it wasn't nice, and a phone call from a number, we said that I actually changed my telephone number.
You know what? Get off my phone. How in the so the head was so bad you changed yourself. That's too much. That's too dramatic. That's too dramatic. That's
They
dramatic.
were trying to get so excited. So excited. No.
Okay. Well, you know what? Thank you for calling in. Your crazy ass.
Yeah, that's the type of shit that's doing. You don't know what you're doing. That's no true love. I ain't got time to teach nobody.
Oh God. Get off my phone, crazy.
All right.
All right. Bye. Now that was Smack the Indie Plug. She is one of the cast members of the Art Ahead. Did y'all just hear what she said? She actually left. She changed her phone number because the head was so bad. Who in the heck changes their phone number? I'm not changing my phone number because your head is bad. You're just not going to call me anymore. But speaking of Smack, I do have a clip, behind the scenes clip from the Art Ahead of her discussing her experience with head. She's, for those of you that don't know Smack, she would be considered I guess a dominant lesbian or a stud for those that's LGBTQIA impaired. But let me get into this clip with Smack in it. And I'll be right back. Call in afterwards. We still got time. 302-312-1266 and share your head story.
You wanna spit on that shit. You know what I mean? Depending, like I said, what kind of girl you got. Some of them want to feel like hoes. Some of them want to be treated like them. Spit on that shit. Do that. Know what I mean?
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Oh, you heard her. Spit on it. That's one of the secret. I guess that's one of the secret ingredients to giving good head. Spit, right? She said just pull it all up and poo on it. Boo. Is that one of the secret ingredients to head, y'all? Spit. I see y'all looking at me. Chime in. Let me know what go on. Call in 302-312-1266. Hit me up. Let me know why I still got time to listen to your good or bad head story. But while I'm waiting for you guys, I can continue into mine. I can say, I told you my bad where it felt like Freddy Krueger was tearing up the insides of me, go whoosh. Now the good is once I crossed over into the LGBT lifestyle, and I actually figured out exactly how it should be, and that's crazy because I was in my 40s, right? So while all of y'all having this good head experience, I had to wait till I reached my middle age, damn near menopause, to know what it feels like. And I can say this. I thought I was having orgasms, but apparently that was not. And I found out at a later age that no, bitch, you weren't. So I hope that the art ahead, when you do watch, because I know the people that's watching me right now, staring, not saying nothing, you will watch the actual episode. I would like to even go further and say you're going to watch the whole series. But I think the takeaways from the art ahead, you're going to learn what it takes to be a good head giver and what it takes to prepare to receive good head, because we can talk about all night about giving it, but you have a job as a receiver too. You have to take care of some things to make that experience a good one. And one thing that I like that Nima said, and I have to put it down here, you can be an excellent head giver. And I know this from experience from my own sex life. Sorry. To my sex partner. Sorry. But the real enjoyment, I would say, besides just getting ahead, is actually giving it, and the response that you get. Batteries. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? My mic went out on me. Oh my God, I apologize. Can you hear my mic? I see it. Hello? Can you hear? I see the mic moving. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh no, I hear my mic. That was you. Okay, let me get off. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. I do apologize. I think I've been on there all this time. I don't know about that. All right, so I'm back, y'all, and I do apologize for my mic going out. I think it's the batteries. We have a new set up here in the studio. But like I was saying, I don't know where I left off, but I said that Nima had a great point when she spoke about getting head. The best part about it is you giving it and watching the person's response when you're great at it. And in order for you to be great at giving head, you have to understand the basics. And one of the basics that I took away from the art of head, and I'll just give you this spoiler alert from it, is and you probably know this already. Women have there's many diverse sizes, shapes of vaginas, and you have to have versatility and know how to please or accommodate the type of vagina you have in front of you. You have to be able to appreciate it and know what to do with it. So that is a takeaway from the art ahead. That's one of the takeaways that I got from it. That is a spoiler alert. You have to actually watch the series, and I'm pretty sure you'll get a lot more out of it. I strongly suggest women, if you have a heterosexual male in your life and he's not all that great at it, and I know that we are taught not to mess with our men's ego, in a sense, bring their ego down, but the art ahead is a perfect episode for him to watch and for him to take notes. Again, it's not just LGBT, it's people in it from all walks of life. So I recommend it for everyone. Please go to Plug Studio Network. Follow all the pages so you can stay abreast. You want to stay in the know with everything that's going on. I advertise just about everything, but if you really want it direct mail to you, I suggest that you go to plugstudios.net and subscribe. I will be giving away free tickets to the premiere, because yes, we will have a premiere party for the art ahead. The series itself, Fuck Social Norms, is going to definitely be dope. I think I'm running out of time. It's almost 9:00. I said I was only going to be on here for a half hour, but I ended up being on here longer than I needed to be. But I gave you sneak peeks, clips. It's definitely going to be a great docu-series. That episode I love so much because I feel like people will walk away improving their relationships with this episode. Now, I'm going to leave you tonight with a video from one of the cast members of the Art Ahead. Actually, two. Phyllis Cypher, if you watch and follow me, the trans man that was on that, we was in tears up here. Crazy. Trans man that's into lesbians. He's a dynamic artist, poet. And in the video, Rick the Wordsmith also is going to be in the art ahead. And he's the singer in it. And the name of the video is Voice. Conscious. Oh my God. I love this. So, with that being said, y'all have a good night. I'm going to leave y'all with this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please share this. Again, I do apologize for the sound going out. The batteries in my mic died, but, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Peach Radio Show will be returning. I will be having an interview with a beautiful trans mom. Her story is great. She opened up a foundation for her daughter, which is a trans female. Tune in next week. Her name is Deshauna Neal. Just tune in next week at 8 p.m. with all your questions. I'm sure she'll be open to answering anything you need to know, what it's like to be a trans mom of two, I guess, sons that transition into girls. Also a writer, owns a foundation and does a lot of different charities. She headed a march, a trans march, earlier up in the year when all the trans killings began. So just so much. I'll let her tell her story. But good night, and I'm gonna leave you with this track, Voice by Phyllis Cypher. Good night. Tomorrow is Wednesday. That's our political show, Food for Thought. I'm going, y'all. Talk to y'all later.
Movie.
And further details of this continuing story.
We say your name, Mr. George Floyd, Tony McDade, Dominique Fells, Stacey Blahnik, Breonna Teller, Marsha P. Johnson, Sandra Bland.
Ooh,
Life
damn.
is a struggle between a rock and a hard place. Cold nights and dark days, but you gotta learn to keep your faith. Life is a struggle between a rock and a hard place. Keep your head up, show your face. Don't let no one stand in your way. Yeah.
You may not know it, but you as an individual have so much power. And if you do realize that you have this magnificent power, how do you use this power? It's an age-old technique. Communication and expression. When it's time to make real change and stand to be counted, do you use your power? Do you voice your opinion? Do you rally in front of City Hall? Do you call the media, your lawyer? Do you write into corporate when a company has treated you unfair, unjust, or less than? Or are you one of those people that just say, I'm not even gonna vote because it doesn't even matter? Just by you putting a face behind your principles and speaking out or sending a letter through email, by voting, by standing up and standing firm to your beliefs, expressing yourself is a liberation to any and all. You have a say in all that surrounds you. It's your right and it's a responsibility we must all take on to bring change. Stand to be counted. Express yourself and implement that in all that you do. Many have fought, died, and were beaten for the opportunity for you to speak out and be counted. Why would you be silent now? Scream to the top of your lungs if you have to. Know that as a community and as a people, we must express our voices in the name of those that came before us and those that cannot. We also speak for those that have passed on to their next journey, and also in the name of those to come. We now stand on the shoulders of those that came before us. Let's keep pushing the dream and make it our reality. Let's not let their death, pain, or suffering be in vain. Use your voice. And in the words of Frederick Douglass, agitate. Use your voice. We can achieve this together, you know. We are good to complain to each other, never taking action, allowing this action to grow into a stronger negative, adding additional stress to our lives. Take action, even if that means you stand alone. Demand justice. We are still being harmed for expressing ourselves and shunned from our communities and families, feeling alone, singled out, not knowing what tomorrow, if it came, what it would bring. Put a face to your complaint or your approvals, your concerns, your worries, your struggles, triumph, wants, and needs. But no one will ever know if you don't put a voice to your cause, to your name and face. You count, and your voice is needed. And with a world so dense at times, to see the big picture, yours or mine's, be a voice. It's needed. I want you to stand up. You'll be surprised to see who will be standing right beside you if they're not standing already. Fill a cipher, voice.
I was yesterday. This bitch said he was finally married. I'm like, oh my God.